Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great. I'm doing wonderful. So today I'm going to be doing my November favorites video. This should really be a current favorite video because I haven't filmed a video in quite a bit, but we're just going to call it November favorites and keep it moving. I have lots of products to share with you guys. I also have one piece of exciting news to share with you guys. So without further rambling, because you guys know I can definitely ramble, let's jump right in. I'm gonna start off by talking to you guys about a product that has been really cool for me to use for the past month or so. I included it in my last vlog video. You guys saw the unboxing for Dossier, the fragrance that I got, and I just wanted to quickly come back and chat with you guys about it because I've really enjoyed it. So these are the Dossier fragrances that I received. So the scents are inspired by some of the notes of your favorite fragrances, but instead of costing like hundreds of dollars, it costs like $39 per bottle, and you do get 1.7 fluid ounces, which is quite a bit. So my favorite has been this one right here. This is the Oriental 2, which is notes of almond, iris, jasmine, tuberose, coffee, tonka beans, and vanilla. This is inspired by Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, I believe. It smells so good. I love this so much. And then the other one that I got is this one right here. This is Oriental 1. This is mandarin pear, pink pepper, jasmine, orange blossom, cedar, patchouli, and vanilla. So this one is inspired by YSL Black Opium, which I've worn in the past and I really like. So I really wanted to show you guys these because $39 for a fragrance that you could be getting for like $100 and something, especially if it's a 1.7 fluid ounce, is a really good deal. And also it's the holidays. It's a great time to maybe introduce some of your family members to a nicer fragrance. Have you ever bought a fragrance for somebody who doesn't really wear fragrance, but you don't want to get them something like super cheap, but you also don't want to spend a ton of money on them because you don't know if they're actually going to wear it, if they're going to enjoy it, if they're going to appreciate it, but you just feel like they should be wearing a fragrance? I think this is great for like gift giving during the holidays. Really enjoy wearing those, so I wanted to bring those to you guys. I got lots of compliments wearing that specific Carolina Herrera one. It's a really nice sort of like sweet but like musky at the same time. All right, that's it for that. So for skincare, I only have 2 skincare items that I have been wearing in the past month, that I have been using in the past month, and those are going to be these 2 items right here. Now, you guys know, well, you're well aware that fall and winter is upon us. My skin always acts really weird around this time of the year. It gets super oily, but it's dehydrated, it's kind of dry, it's oily, but it's flaky. It's just weird. So during this time is when I really step it up with my skincare. And I recently picked up this product from the Body Shop. This is the Body Shop Vitamin C Glow Revealing Liquid Peel. This kind of reminds me of like the PTR peel or the Boscia peel, which are peels that I've used over the years. It's just a gel. You pump it into your hands, onto dry skin, circular motions, and once it catches on dead skin, it will make like little tiny balls around your face. So in the winter time, I use this for my face, my neck and chest, and my hands because my hands feel really rough. Now I did use it on my feet just because I wanted to see if it would get like, you know, your feet can get really rough in the fall time. I know I'm not the only one, but I tried to use it on my feet and it didn't work, girl. I wouldn't use this on your feet because I was just trying to get some of that dead skin off my feet. Did not work. I need the people with at the salon with some back into it to get all that crust off my feet. And I've been also using the Sunday Riley. So I've been using it for the past maybe like 3 weeks, and I only use it about twice a week. And it's a pretty big bottle, and it almost looks like I haven't used any, but I actually have used it quite a bit. The only thing is you only need a couple of drops, so you don't need to use a ton of it. This is a Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Let's try that again. This is a Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Clarifying Face Oil. So I've been using this just to keep my skin kind of clear, smooth. So this is really meant for somebody who has acne, but I find that this is really amazing for me because I get a lot of blackheads and whiteheads around like my nose and my forehead area because I'm super oily in those areas. It's really great at clearing congested pores. I don't really have acne at all. I don't really suffer from breakouts or acne. I break out maybe like once every other month, or maybe one time a month around like that time of the month for me, but that's about it. But I do feel that when I use this, I don't get those clogged pores. Like my pores remain pretty clean, pretty cleaned out and I don't see a lot of like blackheads and whiteheads and things like that. So I've really been enjoying using those two. Other than that, I've been keeping my skincare pretty simple, using a good hydrate and a good cleanser that I'm pretty sure I've showed you guys already in one of my favorites videos. So next, after that, I'm going to show you guys my favorite foundation that I have been wearing, which has been the Urban Decay the Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. I have my shade is in the color 71 WY, so 71 warm yellow. So this is it right here. This is what I have on my skin today. This foundation has been my go-to. I have been using this almost every single day. I have used this to mix in with other foundations, but I just absolutely love this foundation. It's like I can't tell you guys how much I love this. It goes on super weightless. It feels like there's nothing on my skin. It gives me great coverage. It's about a medium coverage. I wouldn't really call this a full coverage. I guess you can build it up to a full, but that kind of defeats the purpose of it being weightless. It's been keeping me matte. It's staying on. It's not rubbing off. It's been lasting at least 16 hours on me. I have really long days. I have been super pleasantly surprised to use this foundation. So if you haven't tried this yet, I would definitely recommend it. I would say if you're dry or oily, will still work for you. I don't feel like it's super dry and I don't feel like it's super matte. I feel like it's right in the middle. So, all right, so I was telling you guys that during the fall time I tend to get overly oily. I'm not sure why. I just feel like my skin is going through some sort of transition each fall, and I don't know, maybe my pores get a little bit more clogged. I don't know, but I've been using this particular product to really help me, and I really like this. This is from Sephora. This is by the Sephora collection. It's a Clear Skin Days Mattifying Powder Booster or booster powder. So this is what it looks like. It's just like a white powder on the inside there. Just, you guys can see the particles flying everywhere, but it's just like a white powder. You're meant to put this in like your moisturizer or your serum or your just like skincare stuff to make it more matte before you apply your foundation. But I find that the best way to use this is to actually mix it in with your foundation. So I mix this in with my foundation and it keeps me super matte. I don't have to use as much of this when I use this or the It CC because those ones keep me pretty matte. But when I use like the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, when I use like my Dior, I feel like in order to really keep myself matte, I have to mix this powder in. I believe it was only like $8, I want to say, but it's a great price. So if you're somebody who's super oily and you're just looking for ways to keep your foundation on longer and more matte, I highly recommend this. Alright guys, so I didn't have a ton of favorites because I spent pretty much the last few months wearing and like doing final like testing for my products, which this is gonna segue into the big news that I have for you guys. I don't know how big of a news it is because if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know this. So girl, you are ahead of the game. But if you do not follow me on Instagram, I'm launching my own brand. It is called Benji Beauty. And I've spent the last few months, probably a big chunk of this year, I've been working on Benji Beauty. It was supposed to be done a long time ago, but for those of you guys who are familiar with my channel, you know that I've been going through quite a bit this year, and that really took a toll on my emotional health. So I had to take a step back, and that pushed Benji Beauty further and further, but we're finally here. So yeah, that's the reason why I don't have a ton of favorites, just because I've been focusing on testing new products and doing final testing on the products that are launching for Benji Beauty. So I'm really excited about that. By the time you guys see this video, Benji Beauty will be launching in like a few days. I think today is the 5th, and if everything goes according to plan, I have the launch date for Benji Beauty set for next week on the 10th. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that everything goes according to plan and we launch it on the 10th. But I wanted to show you guys, or maybe just one of the items that I really love, because I'm gonna have a separate video where I kind of go into the products and show you guys what will actually be carried in Benji Beauty. It's not just gonna be makeup. I know it says Benji Beauty, but you guys know I'm kind of all over the place. Especially like my channel, I do beauty, I do cooking, I do decor, I do everything. And I want for Benji Beauty to encompass everything. One of my favorite products, which I'm actually wearing 2 products from Benji Beauty on my face right now. If you guys see, I cannot keep from smiling because I'm just so proud of this. But The first thing I will be launching will be some lip glosses, and these are the lip glosses right here. Like I said, again, I will have more in-depth video. This is what my glosses. I'm trying to hold them in one hand, but I can't. So this is what my glosses look like. Some of you guys who follow me for a long time are probably gagging like, Benji, glosses? You don't wear gloss. But if you guys have noticed, this year has been all about gloss for me. I've been wearing gloss so much, and I've really just enjoyed moving away from the liquid lipstick and just having glossier lips. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but you guys probably don't know, but I've had lip injections, and I've just really enjoyed, since I got lip fillers, wearing glosses a little bit more, just because it just makes everything look a lot more juicy. So I wanted my first product to be a product that I fell in love with this year, which is glosses. So my first product is going to be my moisture lip glosses, and I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like. This is my favorite color. It's the one that I have on my lips right now. It is like the perfect nude for a deeper complexion, and if you are a lighter complexion, it's just gonna be like that really nice 90s retro sort of like nude color. So this is what it looks like. It's just a beautiful like brown pink ish, but not really too pink. This is what it looks like on my lips. I just wore a brown lip liner on the outside, and I just popped this in the middle. So I have my lip glosses in 4 different colors. I have pink nude, peach nude, nude, and like a really nice like cranberry wine color for like the holidays and the fall and the winter. So again, I will have a full video, hopefully like on Monday or something, or on the day of the launch, kind of talking to you guys about the brand and the products and swatches and all of that. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what has been going on. Other than that, the second product that I will be launching on Benji Beauty are going to be lashes, which I am wearing lashes right now. I decided to come out with a line of lashes that are cruelty-free. By the way, the whole brand is cruelty-free. And lip glosses are cruelty-free and they're vegan. The lashes, they're cruelty-free. They're not vegan because they are mink lashes. I have been wearing these lashes for a month. Literally. Can you guys see how good they look? I don't know if you guys can see, but they look so good. It was very important to me to come out with lashes that you guys could wear over and over and over and over and over and over and over again and just clean it. And it was important to me to have a band that didn't rip on you guys. It was just, I'm gonna go into more of it, but I really put a lot of thought into like each thing and kind of try to fill in like gaps and things that I heard people talk about that were irritating for them when it comes to like glosses. Like, nobody wants stickiness, people want color, but they want, you know, like the glossy look. So I try to kind of bridge like the need with the trend, if that makes sense. But enough rambling. I will have a full video on Benji Beauty, but yeah, I just wanted to keep you, my YouTube fam, in the mix. Make sure you are following me on Instagram so you get all the latest update. I will leave a link down below for the Benji Beauty Instagram page, so you can go ahead and follow that. And because I have like some swatches already up there so you guys can see that. But make sure you also are subscribed to my website, because you will get a push notification when my products launch, so you guys can take advantage. Everything is in small quantities. So alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.